Sean, tell me this. What exactly does Amplify do? How does it simplify information, make it easier for people to run their contact centers? A little bit about the different data sets. Kind of give us some context if you can.
Yeah, so I mean, with all the capabilities of cloud and AI nowadays, what we've been able to do is build a platform that it can easily ingest data from our client systems. So we connect into 150 plus platforms, but even if you have data
You say
sitting in Excel,
150 plus platforms?
yes, yeah,
And that's like out of the box already, or
yeah,
you've already done it. Plus, you can connect with any kind of open API kind of connectivity,
exactly,
that sort
and
of stuff.
even bring in reporting that's in Excel and data that's unclassified. So we have ability to kind of connect into lots of data because if you really look at our platform, right, without the data, it can't do everything else that needs to be done. So bringing the data in is a key to kind of having Amplify work. And we have to make it easy for customers to bring data in. If we expect them to do a lot of data cleanup, data activity to make it put it in a certain format for us to use, we'd probably never have any customers.
Hmm.
Because that's half the challenge is figuring out
Right.
how to get that data in a usable format, and we solve that problem for them because our platform can just sit on top of it. But then really, then the AI can go to work. We have all the data about what their frontline associates are doing. We can then understand what the high performers are doing. Our unsupervised learning application will go in over top of the data and understand across the board, across all the things they measure, who was their highest performer, and then start understanding what those high performers do and start classifying them. So we can get a better view of sort of what a high performer does. Now, once we have this persona of an aggregated view of what a high performer is doing, we can now use that in many ways. So the goal ultimately is to get everybody else to do what high performers are doing, because that's how you improve your performance. That's how you improve your customer experience in a contact center. Now, if
And
people try, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, when you're getting everyone to be like your top performers, let's say your top 20%
Yeah.
performers, are you looking at the rest of the 80%, or maybe the middle 60%? Like how do you focus on getting people to the top performers?
Yeah. So that's where our actions come in, right? So once we have this high performance persona, our goal then is to ultimately figure out how to action everybody else to move them closer to this persona, no matter where you are on the rest of the curve. So there's lots of different actions you can take, right, to make a person better. You can give their leader a coaching action to coach them on something specific. You can automatically connect them to learning content for self learning. And if you really think about it, most customers will end up doing both because easy things people need to get better on, you might as well focus on self improvement. Right? The complicated stuff that you need to spend some time teaching, learning, role playing, that's ideal for coaching. So Amplify can drive the proper action based on the complexity of the need of what somebody needs to learn.